I'll just start the recording and
That's
we'll
fine.
cut it.
That sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me. Mountaineering, let's go.
Okay, let's finally get this game done and over with.
If it fucks up again, Anthony.
No, okay. I have to do saves. That's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna go new save data again. It's fine. This game doesn't deserve this many saves. It's an easy game.
Yeah, I think it deserves it, Anthony. Game of the year, man. You know what game I want to be game of the year, but I don't know if it'll even get nominated?
Xenoblade 3.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome back to Games of Spades. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Daniel.
I genuinely forgot my name.
Me too.
I don't ever really have to like say my name in like third person ever,
Except for you two.
except for you two.
What the
Oh yeah, he's
heck?
got to loot the body. That's right.
Oh.
And he'll throw the rope across and we'll swing.
Yeah, well, he'll throw it up and then
What? That's right. I have no guns. I can't shoot this guy. So we get the weird Yetis. That's right.
they're not even Yetis for reals, though.
Weird German Yetis.
They're weird Nazi zombies.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, it is again.
I was on the ladder. I clipped off the ladder.
Well, you collided with him and then it bumped you over.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, there's no ladder to climb anymore.
So I'm gonna let him get on the ladder and I'm gonna climb down first. Why did he run so far that way?
Is momentum, man.
Is he the DC's version of Quicksilver, Memento Man? There's definitely no one better to be that character besides Memento Man. Definitely no other DC character that exists already.
I never heard of Momentum Man. Never heard of that guy. I do remember that there was a in DC. There is a character that has like all the superheroes' powers.
Really?
It's because he was in a radioactive incident with all his comics and figurines.
Interesting.
Was it Marvel or DC?
I don't know. I don't recognize what you're referring to.
It
Oh
was,
no, there's a pupper.
The pupper doesn't look too good. Pepper did not age well.
No. These models also did not age well. I mean, it's an older game. The models, even
I think the character's models aged fairly well.
Overall, I'll agree. I mean, like animation-wise, you can definitely see that arm joint's a little wacky with the clothes.
And the cut from cutscene to
to game. I definitely think that if this game was done nowadays, it'd probably be done a lot better. I know there is a PS5 version of Uncharted 4, and
I think I have
the whatchamacallit, I can't think of what it's called.
Oh, Lost Legacy.
Yes, because it's just those two games. I was really hoping it was also Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection, but it's not.
No.
Which is fine, I guess.
PS5 version of
Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so we might go ahead and just play it on there then.
Yeah.
Which is
and
fine.
I got it for free.
Because you already own it, probably. Right?
Yeah, I also got the weird Nathan Drake version or whatever.
Gotcha. I think so.
The little bundle thing.
Yeah.
But I don't have the Lost Legacy.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I want to play Lost Legacy. I know it's just a tie-in game. I know there's actually called more tie-in games actually on like the PSP.
Oh. Well, we might actually be able to play PSP games soon. All things considered.
With their, weird tier system on their PS Plus. How do you feel about that? And we've actually not gotten a chance to talk about that at all.
I understand why they're doing it.
What?
And I don't like that they are. Okay, maybe. So if it was I don't know. It's the same thing as Xbox Game Pass, but there's like no games to play.
Like it's weird because it's meant to be like a Game Pass Gold situation.
No, you went the wrong way.
I did.
it's supposed to be okay. So Plus is gold, right?
Yes.
No, you gotta go to the
Oh
other
yeah, I
side.
gotta go full right. You're right. I thought maybe because the snow was there, would be a little thing.
No, see, no.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Even more
We're
to
good.
the
We're
right.
good. We're good.
Okay.
I
But
see the
like
path
PS
finally.
Plus is Xbox Gold. It's just how it is.
Yes, it's meant to be a Game Pass competitor, which
But they don't have any
it's
games. It's like a combination of Game Pass and Nintendo's membership thing.
yes, and I don't know if I think it's worth how much they're asking for some of the prices on that and
As
the
of
weird
right
tier
now,
system.
it is not because it doesn't have like half of the PS Now games because PlayStation Now still exists as of right now.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna finish up the year and then maybe those PS Now games will go over to the tier system.
I don't know. It's weird. That's honestly all I really have to say about it is weird.
I have no
It
idea.
is not perfect.
It's still experimental right now. It's fine.
Okay, I can't climb the rope. I see.
Um,
The one thing about it is that it is. I'm glad that they're finally trying to do something with
they're
backwards compatibility.
yeah. Well, they used to be super big about it, and then the PS3 happened.
And like, I get it. You know, bad, not necessarily a bad system, but a bad
It was
runner
it was
internally.
okay. It was very hard to develop for.
Come
on.
And that's why going into PlayStation 4, there was a real lack
Completely
of
brand
launch
new.
games because
There you go.
all the producers were like, the PlayStation 3 nightmare.
Yes.
It was
So it was a lot of waiting till the PS4 was ready for them to even develop on, which is hard to do when you release a system like that. Cause you want launch titles, and you want people to play games straight away.
well, that and
But if the console's not ready for, it's fine.
But the thing was, the companies just didn't trust that the PlayStation 4 wouldn't be the same as the PlayStation 3.
And I mean, I think it's kind of the same with even now, PS5 is very much still behind the curve on console release. And I think it's really
that's
gonna
a
suffer from that.
different reason, though.
Yes, and I think even their game titles, there's not a lot even now.
Well, they just couldn't send out the dev kits in time.
PlayStation especially tried to rush the window.
They weren't quite ready.
They weren't, but they wanted to try and beat out Xbox, which I think was just a bad idea.
They needed to, is the problem. They
didn't.
needed to put it at the same time.
I mean, I understand why they wanted to, but realistically, I don't think it would have affected their sales.
It wouldn't realistically, right? Except for they needed to at least announce it was coming out around the same time. Like if they needed more time, okay, whatever. I was gonna buy the PS5 anyways. I just was going to.
I mean, you like your PlayStation, and that's fine. I respect you for it. I definitely play my Xbox more, not necessarily religiously, but regularly. Maybe would be the word I want to use here.
Yeah.
And
you wanted to continue on your path forward, Anthony.
I see it now. There's probably a trophy over there somewhere. That's why that other ledge is there.
Yeah. I don't know. The PlayStation just has more games that I'm interested in, which just happen to be games that originate in Japan.
I mean, you like your not necessarily weeb shit, but weeb shit.
Yeah. Well,
and I get that.
Japan just has a lot of RPGs. I like RPGs. Western RPGs have kind of had a big
lull lately.
Yeah.
I definitely agree. I feel like part of that is Todd Howard's fault.
Yeah. Well, that and the oversaturation of the shooter market.
Yeah. Shooters made a huge comeback because the online competitiveness.
Well, that and like Fortnite and PUBG.
Yes. And I understand. Like, I mean, I don't have any disrespect on any of those games. They're fine, you know. But at the same time, I'm tired of shooter games.
But that's what. But people keep getting them.
And a lot of times because they're free, but
like the free ones, I don't have as much problem with. Besides, like I don't like Call of Duty. I'm just not great at shooters.
I'm not either. I mean, I play them very occasionally. Like, I definitely played my fair share of GTA 5 back in the day.
I played some of that. I just...
And like, it's a fine game.
Yeah.
I'm definitely ready for them to stop shelling out the same game. I will not lie.
I can't wait for the next in the
let's hope this is
you gotta shoot the eyes.
Yeah.
The next game in the Elder Scrolls series.
I mean, we have no clue when that'll ever happen.
It's some of it exists.
Yeah. Pretty much all they've really had to say is, yeah, we're making another game.
And they showed, like, this is kind of what we want it to look like.
I mean, but that's about it. Like, we don't know
much
at all.
And it's not even, like, the players. It was the general world, what they wanted it to look like.
Oh, I forget you're such a pain.
You gotta weaken it until Tenzin, or whatever his name is, gets up and stabs him in the base. There we go, here it is.
But, like I said, Todd Howard really kind of helped Dick over Bethesda and the way they've done things the last few years. I mean, they've not released anything exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, GTA 5, I mean, I understand what Rockstar's doing. They wanted to they were releasing, Red Dead 2. They were doing their own thing with GTA 5, trying to make it, mostly online.
Yeah, they have done so much that the online for that game is basically...
It's a separate game in itself. And that's cool. I'm glad they did it. It's fine.
That's the reason why they're updating it, because they still want to do stuff with the online without making an entire new game.
Which is respectful. I understand why they did it.
But I'm just tired of...
I am too. I'm ready for the next GTA installment. GTA 6, etc. Even if they're just
a side thing.
Even a side game. I mean, I don't need a full GTA 5 again, but I'd be fine with just a Vice City situation. Where it's a smaller game, but it's still there.
Yeah.
And the same thing as with Skyrim. I am tired of Skyrim and
like,
Fallout 76.
I kind of understand where Skyrim is, because they're really focused on Elder Scrolls Online right now, and that's fine.
But I didn't want a MMO.
Yeah.
I like my RPG, just single player RPGs.
Yeah,
that's me personally.
That's one of okay, I am that way too. That's one of the reasons I haven't been playing Final Fantasy 14. Because I'm just tired of dealing with real people in those games. Now, it would be different if, like, all of us played together.
Don't be wrong, their MMOs have their place. They're fun. They have, the groupness, But at the same time, I don't
it's
want
only good
that.
when you're with other people.
And, like, we really don't play a whole lot. I mean, you and I, at least, we were definitely single-player gamers overall.
And
I mean,
Zach
unless we're playing
retro games, basically.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I think Zach has a fascination with his past, and there's nothing wrong with that. He used to love playing Nintendo, and that's cool for him. I'm good.
Tenzin, stand on that other switch.
I'm good.
Oh, he is Tenzin. I remembered.
Yeah. Don't be wrong. Like, they had their time in the sunlight, but
like they still got. There's still a place for them, right? Not as much as Zach hypes them up.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Nothing against Zach.
No, we're not. We're not. I'm not trying to say you're bashing him, saying, "Oh, he's done for playing his older games." No, I mean, I have my few older games that I do absolutely love that were, at least to me, very groundbreaking on new concepts and everything.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what is done in the future for a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, or I'm looking like remakes. I am excited for like remakes to come out. Not that I think that a ton of them need them.
Yeah,
The Xenoblade Definitive Edition was needed mostly because getting a copy
it was
was,
so hard
yeah, it was
and
hard and
expensive.
expensive, and they needed to clean some stuff up in the background to get ready for the next installment.
And you know what? That's fine. I can respect remakes when, especially like the Alan Wake remake. At first, I was like, man, why is this game getting a remake?
What was the remake? What's the difference?
I mean, it's completely retextured.
Okay.
Um,
Did they fix some of the
I
things we
am
were
not
having?
certain.
Okay.
I have not played it. I own it.
Okay.
I do own it. I do plan on playing it, but it it helped bring life back into that game. I mean, it always had a cult following, I guess you could say.
We played it.
And I mean, I enjoyed it overall. I had no problem whatsoever actually with the game.
I was.
I wanted to play it more, but I was also in a point in my life where I was also not very proud of myself and everything. And I'm glad to kind of be going back in the right direction, I think, personally.
Hey, Anthony, this is this is the episode that was gonna need to be edited.
Okay, because what happened in this episode? I can't remember.
We said the real name of Anthony's girlfriend,
Oh,
which is Anthony's girlfriend, by the way.
I've definitely said her name at least once, and somebody's gonna find it someday. It's fine. I'm not gonna go back through every video. It's a bit.
It's a bit. We just want to keep the bit going as long as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You just fell.
I pressed the button to jump to the next ledge, but it didn't jump.
You just.
He just dropped.
He was like a cat on curtains. That doesn't actually happen in real life. They just stick there.
I'm just gonna wrap up, this chapter, I think, and then we'll move on to the next video.
We went to right before the Yeti fight, and then I think we're good.
Yeah, and I think the rest of the game actually should be 100% on there.
Yeah.
Finally, but.
And then we turn around, and what we've just done is corrupted.
If that happens,
I think we're just done with the game.
no, well, I'll do it again.
Again?
I'm gonna finish it. That's all I care about. Is I just want it done.
Okay.
I don't really need to go on this part. Oh, I just need to go up. We're good.
Yeah.
But I love this game. I really just want to finish out the series on a strong note. I think part of it is kind of, with the logo change and everything, I want to look forward to the new beginnings.
Yeah, okay.
And I think part of that for me is also putting some of the stuff to sleep, i.e. Uncharted 2. Knowing that it's done, I can finally move on from Uncharted 2.
Yeah, you've been on this for a while now, huh? Yeah.
I mean, God.
Where the frick?
I'm not certain.
Do you need... Oh.
Okay, there we go. There we go. That's how you do it.
That was a jump.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I definitely missed that ledge.
You just hit the
box. And then it cut the cutscene, which is fine. I can respect that.
The box collider or whatever they use. What did they make this in?
I don't know.
Because this, I don't think this is this is definitely not a Unity.
All I know, it's PS3. I cannot tell you much more than anything else because I mean I've never been a big game design nerd. I definitely I can appreciate mocap and stuff like that, and how the process, I appreciate it. I don't care that much to be a nerd about
Resident Evil 2. Oh my gosh, the engine they used on that was crazy. You have to scan every single model in.
That's interesting.
And it cost a lot of money.
I bet it did. I think it was actually for the best for that company though. I think they needed to bring some life back into Resident Evil. And I'm not saying that Leon Kennedy is the, life of the games, but I feel like he also is, in a sense, he's really a fan favorite character, and I feel like also bringing back some of the older games and remaking them with newer story, but also keeping true to it is also important. The game trace was running for so long.
3 was definitely a up, right? That was it was a good thing they did 3, and they're doing 4 because I guess why not?
4 is also just a cult classic. Everyone loves 4.
Yeah, well, 4 created 3 new franchises for them, so the reason Devil May Cry exists is because they were given such a big budget for 4.
And
you gotta go down and over.
Like Resident Evil 4, I have actually never played myself. I've watched people play, but I've never gotten to it to myself. I mean, I own the game. I own it in Resident Evil 2.
I own all but 8.
I don't necessarily ever really plan on playing all of them either, which is just more of a preference thing for me. I'm not a diehard fan of the series. I definitely like Leon. I like the story that he has.
Yeah, I will play all of them eventually.
Oh, I see you go down. I knew you were down.
Yeah, I will eventually get to all of them. That's why I got them. Not because I like zombie games, just because I want to say I did.
And I can respect that. You know, they're definitely not my favorite game series by a long shot.
There is a lot of games that I have, not because necessarily that I'm going to love the series or whatever, but because I want to play them, just in some capacity.
Even if I don't beat the entire, Uncharted, not Uncharted, but...
Even if I don't platinum the games, I want to play them and give them a shot, right?
I mean, Zach's definitely more of a... Not Nazis, but that's not the word I'm looking for here. He's very big on the achievement side of games, which is strange. I definitely would not have necessarily pegged him as that kind of person.
It was only with Xbox that he really got into it, though. Well, I guess he only platinumed the Souls games because he didn't really have any other games he wanted to play.
Which, I mean, is what it is. Oh, do I need to stay on this? I doubt it. Okay.
You're good to go.
Okay.
Well, that and Zach is a masochist.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you?
I have not ever actually played.
You jumped the wrong way.
Good reflexes.
I thought I had to go up. I've actually never played any of the Souls games. I mean, I played a little bit of 3. I did not like it.
I have played Bloodborne and 3. I'm not good at 2.
I don't remember how I had 3. I know I had it on the PS4. I don't remember buying it. I don't remember it being given to me, but I had it.
I think Zach put it on there. Because I think we played it on your PlayStation.
I had a disc copy.
Oh, is that Zach's?
No.
Oh.
Because we never did 3 together.
Yeah, we did.
I'm pretty sure it's Bloodborne.
No, we did 3, not Bloodborne. We did 3 and Bloodborne. 3, we only did like a little bit. It was like towards the end, remember? Because we were fighting the big snake.
I don't remember that. But also, I slept a lot during the Souls games. I am not a fan of them personally. I mean, I own Elden Ring. I did not buy it either.
How did you get it?
I told some of my friends, like, hey, if you buy it for me, I'll play it. I did play it. I played an hour of it. It's a fine game.
Honestly, I'm better at that than I am any of the other Souls games.
The only Souls-esque game I'm actually genuinely wanting to play is Ghost of Tsushima.
I played all of Neo, which I would say actually is harder.
And like, I'm not into like masochists. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I do like pain to an extent. You know, I want there to be a challenge.
Well, the thing about Neo is it's all how you want to build the character.
I get you. Like, I'm not like seeking out like, oh, I want the world's most difficult game, or I want to be challenged at every obstacle. I don't know. Souls is just, I feel like, too hard for me. Even though, I mean, obviously, if I played, I'd probably be able to beat them. I just don't care to. I don't want the constant challenge and grind and repeat and wash and repeat and wash and repeat, you know?
There's only so much of that you can take.
And that's the thing, that's why I've avoided them, because, I mean, I've watched people in my life play the game. I definitely can see how often is a rinse and a repeat.
Yeah.
And I'm just, I don't care.
Yeah. I'm glad we have Zach to play them.
He likes them. That's fine and dandy.
Actually, he doesn't really like Elden Ring that much.
Yeah, he didn't like the open world aspect. Or the jump. I don't know. He is who he is, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, I have it. It's a fine game. I'm probably not going to play it ever.
And he'll like it in like 5 years. So.
It's the only way to stop them.
Probably.
He has to let the game marinate.
Don't get me wrong, I have those times with like certain media in life. I mean, I remember when like a specific artist band came out, you know, and I really was like, oh, this music's fucking trash. I don't care to listen to this music. And then like a few years later, like they're probably like one of the main bands I listen to now, and I absolutely love their music, you know.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like intentional. I think it was also kind of the way that people hyped them up.
Yeah.
That
so
really off me.
This next section starts when you pull this in.
That's what I thought.
And I think we're actually done.
I think so. I mean, if... Do you think your computer can handle you double checking? While we're recording?
It should be able to.
Okay.
I don't see why it wouldn't. Yeah, we're done.
Okay, cool. Yeti fight. Sweet. Look at us go. We did it.
Yay.
Uncharted 2.
Hey guys, this is Games and Spades. I'm Daniel.
I'm Anthony.
And this is Zach.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to check out the previous video. And if you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.